Police in Edmonton are probing a shooting at one of the city's major tourist attractions. Investigators say 3 men were sent to hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries after a shooting at West Edmonton Mall. The incident triggered a 2-hour lockdown of the facility and its 800 stores, 100 restaurants, amusement park, and skating rink. There's still no word on any suspects and arrests, according to police. Manesa Dhanabalan joins us now with the latest update. Hey, Manesa.
Hey, Kelly. It was definitely a scary situation for those who were at the mall during the lockdown. Many people posted videos sitting inside bookstores, restaurants, and even some looked like they were in storage areas until it was safe to leave.
Attention. West Edmonton Mall is in lockdown. Those who are not in a secure location should seek shelter immediately or return to your vehicle.
The entirety of West Edmonton Mall, business owners and visitors were all stranded, while the major tourist attraction was placed under a lockdown for 2 hours. It happened around 7:40 last night. Police responded to a report of a shooting at the mall.
And it was reported that 4 males left the mall and went to their vehicle when a second vehicle, a white-colored SUV, approached them and subsequently resulted in an exchange of gunfire. 2 of the males collapsed on the pavement with serious injuries, and the 2 others fled into the mall, one into the Wild West shooting range with gunshot wounds, while the other fled through the mall, and we do not believe that individual sustained any injuries.
The 4th man and the occupants in the SUV haven't been located, but investigators believe they found the SUV which was involved in the shooting.
Officers eventually recovered a handgun from inside the mall believed to be that of one of the people involved in the shooting.
Police believe it was a targeted shooting and that the parties knew each other. It's still unclear who the groups are, but investigators say there's no threat to public safety.
Because of security witness statements, they parked the vehicle, they go in, and it looks like somebody was waiting for them and approached when they returned to the vehicle. It's way too early to say that this is an ongoing feud or violence that's going to continue. It's always concerning when something to this level happens, when they're targeted, because the fear is that the retribution is going to happen, right? But that's something that we're working on, and hopefully we can make some arrests before that happens.
The lockdown was initiated to ensure the safety of staff and guests.
You filming?
Videos posted on social media show people who seem to be waiting in a bookstore and restaurant while investigators swept the area.
People were in the store just kind of wondering if it was a drill, even though the PA announcer was saying it was not a drill. But I didn't feel any kind of panic. There's nothing we could hear. There's nothing we could see. So there was no, and we didn't know what it was. So it's really only maybe an hour later than we learn in social media what it could be.
Jan Dumont, who's from Montreal, was at West Edmonton Mall last night with his colleague when the incident happened.
We first went into a spot that was very close to an exit, and we had an opportunity just to leave. So I would say I sheltered, but maybe for less than 5 minutes, and then we went out on the parking lot, was right at my car, and left the scene. The fact that it was a shooting was kind of, surprising.
Earlier today, Edmonton's police chief mentioned that there was a lot of misinformation circulating online, and he reminded the public to get their information from professional media sources or directly from their website or social media account.